what's the word? I appreciate you checking out my video, but before we start, I'm gonna need you to do two things. Hit that like and subscribe.
You said maybe 4 months into the relationship, right? So that's all brand new. That's like brand new. You know what I'm saying? Not even made it to the honeymoon.
No,
the
sir.
The honeymoon is the whole year anniversary. That's the honeymoon year. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't made it there. But the point is, it's like, I think maybe she might have shown her true colors one day because, it's a new relationship. You don't ever want to, just get out there and just show your true self. And maybe one day she showed us her true self. And then he was like, I'm about to get on this Instagram and do what I've been doing. Matter of fact, I'm not down with this marriage stuff and being single. And he just had an epiphany, like, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. See you later. I'm about to go do what I was doing before because I was having fun before. I'm not having fun now. So, but who knows what's going on with that? But, they're trying to say he cheated first. You know what I'm saying? All that. But, like he had the epiphany, maybe. I don't know. Men have those epiphanies like that. But this thing about with Meg Thee Stallion, did she put a tweet out, something like that? Like, yo,
oh yeah,
cheat on your man. Did she say that? To go cheat tonight or cheat on your man first?
No. That's the people that's living vicariously through Meg Thee Stallion. And it's crazy because it's funny that, a lot of these chicks out here, we can't say all of them, but it's funny that a lot of these chicks, like damn near, like if Meg Thee Stallion came out there and said, hey, cook your man a dinner and all this other stuff, they'll be criticizing her up the wazoo. But now that, people are seeing that she got cheated on, now they're saying, hey, we need to go out there and cheat first. It's so much dysfunction out there and people are so willing to get behind it. That shit is crazy, bro. Like, and I don't even want to get on the fact of, Meg Thee Stallion, she's been with, they said allegedly Michael Beasley, Trey Songz, some African guy, Tory Lanez, did I say that already? Partisan Fontaine. It's damn near like 10 people. Tory Craig, a basketball player.
Party of what's that party or something? I forgot the motherfucker.
Partisan Fontaine or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. And all of this has been happening within a span of a couple of years. So, like you said, I think he kind of got a little bit of that hot girl summer mentality, and he was like, "Yeah, bro." Like, what about the fact
that she loves social media, and she want to post everything to social media? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he wasn't feeling that right there.
Yeah, a lot of people are not feeling that because some people are more private. Just because they're a public figure, don't mean that they want to, share what they have for dinner to everybody.
Right.
So, damn, I'm looking for this post that somebody had a list of like all the people that she was with. Hey, question. So for those that say, they will get on the fact that if a dude was with a lot of chicks, it's okay. If a female is with a lot of chicks, it's not okay. So what are your thoughts about the differences, or I guess the hypocrisy of when it comes to, men dating and women dating? Do you believe that women could do the same thing?
No. No. You can't. I mean, my take on that would be like, it's going to turn into something else. You know what I mean? Quickly. You know what I mean? So, my take on that is like,
you?
I mean, we're men. You know what I'm saying? We shoot out. Okay? Let's put it in that perspective. Okay? We shoot out. So they getting shot up. The club getting shot up. Boom, 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 boom. And if the club gets shot up like 100 to 500 times, hey, the man gonna be like, he gonna know automatically the club been shot up too many times. And most men don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hire security, you gotta call the police. You know what I'm saying? The club done been shot up too many times, so like I said, we shoot out. It's nothing. We got nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? We shooting out. So I'm just putting in that perspective like that to be on the the G-rated part or PG-rated. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It is a difference, and I'm sure there's a lot of women out there that probably feel the same way that I do. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that's not cool, man. You know, you can't get a man like that. Can't. I'm sorry. It doesn't work like that. Especially if they know your track history. It's supposed to be a mystery, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're not supposed to know that right away. That man knew right away. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he started dating, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all there for him. All the information is right there. You say, I'm about to look up who she all, the history of all the men she been with. What you think that nigga did? You know what I'm saying? So,
man, hey, now I came across the picture. Now they said, okay, Klay Thompson, Tory Lanez, Lukaku, that's like a soccer player, the baby, Burner Boy, Meek Mills, G-Eazy, Partisan Fontaine, Moneybag Yo. So that's at least like what, 8 or 9 people within the
that we know of.
That we know of within a couple of years and stuff. So back to this whole box situation. Hey, man, I remember like I was having a discussion with like one of my exes and stuff, and her mom like chimed in and shit. And you know, she was talking about, you know, no guys packing what a baby is packing. We got babies coming out of there. But I'm like, at the same time, if that's the case, you're still gonna have to get some type of surgery. You do not snap back like that, like how you was before. So, you know, I think that's kind of like giving an excuse just to say you can kind of do whatever guys do.
Well, they could naturally have it snap back too. And that's called celibacy. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop. It's got to shrink. It's got to go back the way it was. And that's true, bro. And that's real. I'm like, I know. That's for sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the other way of doing it. Hey, like you said, the surgery, that's the fast way of doing it. But, you know, the natural is the best from a man's point of view. So.
Yeah. Hey, we got a couple. All right, D-Love said, not many people are solid anymore. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, with social media, relationships kind of like on some microwave phase. It's like, yep, here today, gone tomorrow. What's up, Monkey Bot? Monkey Bot in the building.
What up, Monkey Bot?
D-Love got the palm of the head. She said, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Okay, yeah, I feel her on that.
Yeah.
BBL Latrice said it's a list of them, talking about the men that's that she been with. You know, we got Barbara J in the building. Listening and driving. What else? And then D-Love said that's not how that works. It's abuse it and lose it. So if you abuse the box, you lose the grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. A lot of women would like, they just want to have their cake and eat it too, and they will say that it's honestly, at the end of the day, it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they club get shot up. We do.
You can tell. You can tell.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't believe that, you know, a guy with 100 bodies and a female with 100 bodies, I don't think is necessarily the same. On top of the fact that women are the ones that's going to most likely get left with the child. So that decision is up to them. You know, if they're dealing with somebody that's irresponsible and you know, hit that one up. So, you know, it is what it is.
Huh.
Yeah, man. But
no, I'm just saying, like what made Klay come to that decision? Because he made the decision to end it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't up to her, so maybe.
Let's just keep it right. Let's keep it 100, man. Meg Thee Stallion, she's not one of those. She don't seem like a feminine ass chick. Yeah, she looks nice. She looks attractive, but she had this whole hot girl image and this boss chick. She can do whatever type she want to do type shit. Like some of that stuff can be a facade. Hey, Cardi B was the main one on the WAP song talking about I don't cook, I don't clean, but I got this ring. And then Offset was showing that she was cooking and cleaning in the house. So we do know some of this stuff is for image wise, but at the same time, some of this shit is true to who they are. It's just more amplified. So I don't know. She don't seem like the type. And the crazy part about it, like all these other situations that she's been with different people, it don't seem like they last very long. And
right, that part.
If you go back to that whole Tory Lanez situation with the pow pow, they were saying that she was like hella drunk. So she possibly have an alcohol issue. And if you're an alcoholic, then that definitely could be a drag on the situation on your relationship.
I never thought that. I never thought about that part right there. Like to bring that together.
That last night. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's on too many sorry that you gonna
right. Yeah.
You're like, yeah, you're gonna have to change this shit. And yeah, like you're very right, bro. Like it's a mystery why this didn't last long. And it's funny that like I like to see like a lot of these relationships and how people in the public deal with this. Like the same thing with Cardi B when she left from Offset and got with Stephon Diggs. Oh yeah, girl, do you? That's what you get. Yeah, girl. But then less than a year, she's knocked up, pregnant, and this nigga got 3 or 4 other females pregnant, and then now he's gone. So the same people with Krishan Rock. I smoked, I drank when I had a baby. Now look at the baby now.
You know what? I was having this discussion with my girl earlier today and shit. And I said, why are they so hungry and thirsty to go run to another celebrity just for the access or the status or, to be in the end now? You know what I'm saying? Where they could just go find an average Joe, probably got the same amount of money. Nobody knows who the hell he is, and he treats you like a true queen. I said, what's up with that? Why they got to go run to this celebrity couple thing like it's some type of power play? Forget about all that. Go out there and make yourself happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't need to go out there just because you're a celebrity and you need to find another celebrity, because you got to go find a celebrity that's on your level. And if you did that, you're probably not going to like that dude because he on your level. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hey, go find an average Joe somewhere, bring him in, make yourself happy. That's how I see it. Don't force the play. You don't want to get up in there trying to force it because he's a celebrity and you think of this and that and it might work out. Nah. You're going to know if it's going to work out or not when you in that, that stage. And then if they would have got past this part, because they didn't even got to 6 months. Nah. Oh, see,
that's what I'm saying. I don't even think it's been 5 months. I really think it's been 4 months. But we could say 5 months just to be, on the lenient side. But it didn't last long, bro.
Yeah. See, not even you didn't even make it out of the honeymoon phase. You know what I mean? And when you make it out of the honeymoon phase, then that's when you can start thinking about maybe, marriage, kids, and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And start locking it in that way. You know what I mean? But early in the relationship, get to know whoever the hell you dealing with.
I'm not gonna lie, it seemed like they was moving kind of fast too. Like I don't think they was talking about engagement. I could be wrong.
Nah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I did see some stuff where, you know, they showering each other with gifts and stuff like that. Hey, if that was a dude, they'll most likely say, oh, he's love bombing a person and stuff. But, you know, she was giving him gifts and all this other stuff. And it, like you said, it was a lot of stuff that was public that, to be honest with you, I never knew of Klay in any previous relationship always posting stuff on social media. But it was a big deal she was cooking him spaghetti. It was a big deal that she made Thanksgiving dinner. And, you know, like all this stuff that had to be publicized for somebody that could have been private.
Hey, man, so you gonna tell me 94.6 of y'all are not subscribed?
What are y'all doing? Hit that subscribe button and put notifications on all.
Now let's get to the video.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Are you a fan of my brand and want to show your support? Well, I got some awesome merch for you to check out today. I got everything from stylish t-shirts featuring my logo to cozy hoodies that are perfect for those chilly nights. And don't forget about the signature hats and mugs. Whether you heading out to a concert, running errands, or just hanging out with friends, my merch is the perfect way to show your love for the brand. And the best part, I got some exclusive deals and discounts going on right now. So what you waiting for? Head over to the store, grab your favorite item before they gone. Yo, you now rocking with classic music. Now what I want you to do is hit that like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Yeah, let's get it.